the end zone.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards where we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
What is it? Garrett? No, I'm just trying to figure out who I want where. I don't want him getting reps. Let's do him.
We the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Stop. Oh, I didn't know you clicked on it. Give me a fucking second, bruh. Okay, I accepted your shit, so just wait there for me, I guess. I didn't know you clicked on it. Okay, we're good. Give me a second, I'm just sharing this link with everyone, so they can all watch us play. What'd you change your uniforms to? Yeah, I'll just go with my home then. Home should be dark, right?
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Mixon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football?
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Trey Lance keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Mixon with a first down carry. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Watson. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mixon will try the right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And here's another interception. They try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle with Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Escape, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mixing up the middle. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson off play action. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7 our score. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Mixon. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Jefferson from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The Eagles hit 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. From the gun, it's Lance. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. It's Barkley on the counter. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. Flushed out right. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson now to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right. That is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Watson's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Watson looks to throw again. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Rolling to his left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A first down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And that'll be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance eyes the crossing route and he finds Pittman. Touchdown! Michael Pittman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will extend. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Faking the give, now Watson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before half for Lance. He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. Room here to run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They attempted the fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know it's not one of your favorite calls.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's really it's a weird deal, isn't it? But you've got to just move that defender inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Watson. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first down, Watson steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Oh! Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Again, it's Watson. Open man is Uzziah.
Oh, stop him.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, 36 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Lance. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other.
No.
Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. That pass caught.
No.
Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
There's no way.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Off of play action, it's Watson. Finding Williams once more, complete.
All you have is those fucking drag routes. I can't stop him, so you should just keep doing it.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by
I might
land,
need
2 by
going for
sea.
this.
He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you put that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
What? Nice tackle.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On play action, Lance going deep.
Oh, I got hit. Go up for Quiz. Thank you.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield.
I got hit bad on that one. Ooh, shit.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Oh, he's going to let this go.
Got him. Stay in your coverage, baby.
Quez Watkins, 46 yards. And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And the pitch goes to Mixon.
Strip it.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 2nd and 15 now. Watson.
That's mine, baby.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now a play fake. Lance. And he'll find Pittman. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Michael Pittman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles will add on to their lead.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. And he wasn't even paying attention. No.
But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be
I gotta go for 2 next time.
As this one continues to go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
They've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Wow, you split me right there.
Touchdown. Justin Jefferson.
Like a log.
Going to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
Right, covering that.
In the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Michael Pittman, 42 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And over his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right. And
I should have trucked into there.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. They'll run with Barkley, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Oh, please. Sit.
Oh, and this is good. Safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here. That is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
So
Oh
after
my
that
God.
safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This is taken at the 10.
I will admit that was a fucky play. It should have been just a straight up.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given
Touchback.
what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get
throw.
on the gas a little bit, right?
Just throw it into the ground, Andre.
Continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Lance now on first down. Flush to his right. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 58 yards. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I will be honest too, that sky kick I did where you had the safety was full power. So I don't know how it stayed on the edge. I really don't. That's crazy, dude. That's one of my favorite plays ever. Just because that was so fucking awesome.
The Falcons offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Watson able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Watson on 1st down. Dropped it. And
Right
that's
there.
indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. forced out to his left.
Oh, no way. A hit like that from Micah Parsons?
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Cancel.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Watson's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, Watson escaping the pressure.
Oh, that's a penalty on me. That guy. You're going to be up on the freaking 10.
Let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 5 now. Watson.
Oh, my guys actually got picked really hard there.
Too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
For that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, and he lost the
fumbled
football,
it.
and the Falcons grab it.
Wow.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
That's why I hate running that. You can't, my wide receivers can never run that package without fumbling it. Kind of sucks.
For the nest, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons.
2-minute warning.
Able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
He's going to let it fly. And he drops it incomplete.
Drops the 10.
Continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one almost intercepted.
Wanted to lead him to the corner more.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
What?
Turn it over.
I thought I just mossed you.
Convert there on fourth. And the Falcons defense stands
okay.
tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. To throw again on second down. Watson. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, I got 14 seconds and I'm done.
On first and 10, here's Lance. Flushed out right. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And unable to connect. It's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Lance now on first down.
Oh, I threw a pick, finally. Last play, I threw an interception.
Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Yeah, I'm coming.